Give me wings to cross the mountain. Give me strength to carry on. Let me gaze once more upon my homeland, where I belong in Oregon. As a young man, I left my home a-searching for my fortune and my soul. Took a lady south to California, 1,000 miles away from home. Give me wings to cross the mountain. Give me strength to carry on. Let me gaze once more upon my homeland, where I belong in Oregon. Give me shelter for my loved ones. Keep them warm against the wind, 'cause we're headed out across the mountains, back home again in Oregon. Just give me wings to cross the mountain. Give me strength to carry on. Let me gaze once more upon my homeland, where I belong in Oregon. Just give me wings to cross the mountain. Give me strength just to carry on, yeah. Let me gaze once more upon my homeland, where I belong in Oregon.
Up. Hold that, boy. You play tenor?
Sure. 10 or what?
10 or 12 miles away.
Way down from Hell's Canyon down to Lewiston runs the greatest river ever seen by anyone. Way down in those canyons of the sun, oh Snake River, you and I are one. Snake River country, I can hear you calling me. Oh Snake River country, you're such a joy to see. And if I had my choice in this life where I could be, I'd make my home in the heart of the Snake River country. Well, I know the Indian, well, he love this here land. The white man, he just wants to build another dam. Oh, Snake River, I wish everyone could see. You, Snake River, you were meant to be free. Snake River country, I can hear you calling me. Oh, Snake River country, you're such a joy to see. And if if I had my choice in this life where I could be, I'd make my home in the heart of the Snake River country. Stand up on the ridge, you can look down for miles. See that canyon's wide, she's like nature when she smiles. See that river running so far down below. Oh, Snake River, won't you take me when you go? Snake River country, I can hear you calling me. Oh, Snake River country, you're such a joy to see. Well, if I had my choice in this life where I could be, I'd make my home in the heart of the Snake River country. Well, if I had my choice in this life where I could be, well, I'd make my home in the heart of the Snake River country.
Saturated day, wash the dust away, open up the pores of awareness, clean and colorful, bright and never dull. Thank you, Mother Nature, for your love. And it's a rain song. Yes, it's a rain song. Somewhere up above there are blue skies. It will only be gray for a while. Tears of sorrow fall from your blue eyes. Let them go. You will only get high. Saturated day, wash the dust away, open up the pores of awareness, clean and colorful, bright and never dull. Thank you, Mother Nature, for your love. And it's a rain it's a rain song.
I'm far from the city, but I sure don't mind. This organ living is a lot more my kind, and I love it. Out in the sweet fresh air, I've lost all my worries, and I haven't got a care. 12 miles from Corvallis and 5 miles from Monroe, this organ living is making me move slow, and I need it to clear the weeds away. Only thoughts of good things makes evil go away. Geese fly in the morning sun, birds sing at twilight. Nature's shining all the time, and it feels like I'm living right, and I'm part of the whole plan I know. Organ shines the love light, and her beauty makes us grow. Evil go away. And I've lost all my worries, and I haven't got a care.
Oregon, my Oregon, my Oregon, land of the empire builders, land of the golden west, conquered and held by freemen, fairest and the best, onward and upward ever, forward and on and on and on. Hail to thee, land of heroes, my Oregon. Land of the rose and sunshine, land of the summer's breeze, laden with health and vigor, fresh from the western seas. Blessed by the blood of martyrs, land of the setting sun. Hail to thee, land of promise, my Oregon, my Oregon, my Oregon.
Late in August 79, well, I left my home for the countryside. Well, I might have made it through that Oregon mud if I hadn't been riding that Pendleton Dud. Well, the day I left, it was a raining cold, and that Dud stuck his foot in the gopher hole. Well, he went down, and I went thud, right in my pockets in the Oregon mud. My kidneys were down in the soles of my shoes, my eyes were crossed, my teeth were loose. Well, you know my mama didn't raise no fool, so I swore right then I'm gonna sell that mule. Well, that Pendleton Dud was short and fat, and he chewed my stogies and stomped my hat. Well, he loved the fillies and a sipping the suds, and there never was a mule like a Pendleton Dud. Well, later that day when I could walk, I took that mule to the auction block. Some city fella, he bought the Dud. He was starting a mule farm and needed a stud. So I took this cash and I bought me a truck, while thinking maybe this would change my luck. I ran on down to the rodeo grounds and signed right up for the first go-rounds. Well, I could ride anything that wasn't wearing hair, as long as they could saddle it, I didn't care. Well, I drew a hay burner by the name of Seesaw. How was I to know he went hee-haw? Well, that Pendleton Dud was short and fat, and he chewed my stogies and stomped my hats. My best one, well, he loved the fillies and a sipping the suds, and there never was a mule like a Pendleton Dud. Well, I slid down into that number 9 shooting that bronc, reached back and chomped my boot. My stomach felt like I'd swallowed a spud. There tweets my knees was a Pendleton Dud. Oh no. Well, I changed my mind, but a little too late. But I wanted off, but they opened the gate. There was a roar and a cheer from a crowded stands, and I started looking for a soft place to land. Well, it was plain to see that Muley wanted revenge for being sold that day at the auction band. So I swore and I screamed to never sell him again if he'd just hold up now and let me win. Well, that Pendleton Dud was short and fat, and he chewed my stogies and stomped my hats. Well, he loved the fillies and a sipping the suds, and there never was a mule like a Pendleton Dud. Well, when I did, and I bought me a farm, I grow the tallest grass and the sweetest corn. And on any hot day, you'll find me in the Dud, just sitting in the shade there, sipping the suds. That Pendleton Dud was short and fat, he chewed my stogies and he stomped my hat, but I forgave him. Well, he loved the fillies and a sipping the suds, and there never was a mule like a Pendleton Dud.
Taken the cattle to the summer range, and I leave them there until the fall. Now I'm headed back down to my home in the valley, and the one I love most of all. East of the Chicos, in the Blue Mountains, I ride with the wind in my face. It won't be long until I'm with my darling, and together we'll slow down the pace. John Day Valley, we made you our home. John Day Valley, no more will we roam. John Day Valley, it's just you and my dream and the blue mountains above. Down through the steep gorge that they've named the picture, on toward the valley below, where the grass is so green and the strawberry mountains are losing their cover of snow. cowboy's life may not be that exciting, but please don't look down on it that way. It's a life that we choose, and it's a life I'll be living with my darling from day to day. John Day Valley, we made you our home. John Day Valley, no more will we roam. John Day Valley, it's just you and my dream and the blue mountains above. The blue mountains above.
I wanna go to that enchanted country that lies between the mountains and the Snake River Valley, where the sage and the juniper and wild roses grow, where the bass are jumping and fighting, where they dance on their tails when they're really biting, where the thunder and lightning really put on a show. I wanna go where the population ain't got no density, where the breathing is easy and the living is free, where a rattlesnake will strike when it's coiled and the river's running through a land that's still unspoiled. That's where the eagle flies, high desert country. That's where the eagle flies, where the eagle flies, dives at a chucker that is spotted from a mile high. That's where the eagle flies, high desert country. Long abandoned, where a man can make a living just by panning some gold, where a summer day can get to be 110 and an ice cold beer is still a man's best friend. Campfire at night is where the tall tales really get told. I wanna go where a coyote's howling at a full moon on the rise, where the ranchers are ranching and their daughters are a pleasant surprise, where a cowboy will really pick a mean guitar in the land of the sky and of the morning star. That's where I wanna be, high desert country. That's where I wanna be, where I wanna be. Pack your bags and you can come along with me. That's where I wanna be, high desert country. That's where I wanna be, where I wanna be. Pack your bags and you can come along with me. That's where I wanna be, high desert country.
Up feeling hazy, see the time. Looked out my window I nearly lost my mind. Sisters reaching up to the sky, telling me all the reasons why, and I could only sigh. Well, I know they're really far away, and I know their only land. The way it's put together, God, you sure did it grand. Sisters reaching up to the skies, showing me all the reasons why. It sometimes makes me cry. Woke up feeling hazy, didn't see the time. Looked out my window and I nearly lost my mind. Sisters reaching up to the sky, they can show us all the reasons why. All we have to do just try. Oh,
I've reached the land of rain and mud, where flowers and trees so early bud. It rains and rains both night and day. In Oregon it rains always. Oh, Oregon, wet Oregon, as through the rain and mud I run. Look about, behind, around, see the rain soak in the ground. Look about and I see it pour, wish it wouldn't rain no more.